Hello everyone and welcome into the channel. My name is Brent. I started this challenge with just $25 a week and have been adding $25 a week since then. We're now on week 16 of the SoFi Investing Challenge. Tiny deposits, real growth, full transparency. Now, we did hit a bit of a pullback recently, but as of Friday, we are on potential to hit once again all-time highs in the market. We'll go ahead and talk about why, so stick around for the full update and the real percent change. If you guys have any recommendations or suggestions, drop them in the comment section down below. If this video gets 5 thumbs up, I'll go ahead and double next week deposit from $25 to $50. So let's go ahead and grow this together. Of course, if you guys are brand new here to the channel, I help people build long-term wealth by staying consistent through simplified investing challenges and real transparency. So subscribe to stay consistent and hit that thumbs up. With that said, let's go ahead and get into the SoFi Investing Challenge Week 16. We're going to go ahead and cover the weekly performance snapshot and some of the news out there then in the media. So this was an interesting week. The portfolio gained 0.28%, but that was after having lost Monday through Thursday, roughly a percent. Now, stocks surged on Friday, and that was because Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell suggested a rate cut be coming soon in September. So it's been on the media and all over the investors' minds of rate cuts coming, right? A lot of investors are thinking that we're going to get roughly a 0.25% rate cut or potentially very unlikely a 0.5% cut. Let me know down in the comment section below, do you think we're going to cut 0.25 or 0.5? However, this rate cut is mostly due to the growing rest of the economy, especially within the job market, the tech guys out there. Powell said that it's not because President Trump has been pressuring for lower rates. This is something that we've seen a lot. President Donald Trump has been wanting those 1-2% rates versus where they're at right now in that 5-6% range. Now, we can see here, we did have a bit of a rocky earlier week, Monday through Friday, just down, down, down 4 consecutive days in a row, but it all got washed away on Friday and popped the portfolio up by 0.28%. Now, if you guys are interested in starting your very own journey, you can get started with just $25 and join the 1000 investment challenge. It doesn't have to be a big amount per week like we are doing in the challenge. We're depositing $25 every single week, and over the course of the next 40 to 52 weeks, our portfolio will hit that $1,000 goal. Yeah, if you guys are interested, you guys can sign up below. There's going to be a free investment tracker, which I'll go ahead and showcase here in a bit. But you can also sign up below with SoFi Invest and get $25 when you deposit $25 into the account yourself. Now, let's jump into the week 16 progress update. Our base investment or deposit in this account is $475 at this moment. Our previous 2-week balance, last week we were sitting at $477.54, right? Then we deposited $25 into the account, bringing our base up. Now, at the very end of this week, we're sitting at $504.17. We did, with that $25 deposit, pick up 0.042 shares, bringing our previous week balance of 0.8 to now 0.84 shares of VOO owned within this account. That brings our progress to own a complete share up by 4% from 81 to 85 this week. Here we can see the total shares of VOO that we currently own, the current market price that is sitting at. It is very expensive right now to be buying into the indexes, but if you're buying into the indexes today at all-time highs, in a few years you'll be looking back at this number here and be wishing you had bought more and more and more, especially 5 or 10 years down the line. So never feel like it's not the best time to be buying, regardless of today's all-time highs or tomorrow's all-time lows, right? Now, taking a look at the progress towards the goal, our current account value is sitting at $504.17 out of $1,000. That brings our goal to 50.42%. So we are now over 50% towards our goal of having $1,000 in this investment account. So if you guys are out there also doing the challenge, let me know, are you depositing $25, a little bit more? How is your progress towards your guys' goals for this year going? You can see here week 16 and week 1, there's a huge difference in the price that we've been buying. Back on the first week, back on May 9th, we picked up VU for $520.69. Here we are, week 16, we're buying VU at $591.26. As we said, today's market highs could be, the market lows in the future, or right when you're looking back 5 or 10 years, $591 could be in, non-existent number that you'll see in the market. VU could be sitting at $700, $900, right? So buying it, whether it's at market highs or during those pullbacks, staying consistent is the most important thing to remember, right? Staying consistent, continue to stay consistent and dollar cost average into the market, regardless of market ups or market downs. So that is essentially it for this video. Thank you all. If you guys have any comments or questions, once again, drop them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear any sort of feedback or things you'd like to see during these updates. I did have a comment during our previous video saying, how did the portfolio gain so little over the course of the last 16 weeks? And essentially, we've deposited $25 a week over the course of 16 weeks. So we don't have a ton within this account. This challenge is just kind of to showcase just how strong and how far $25 can go for anyone. I do have other accounts outside of SoFi Invest, such as over at Merrill Edge, M1 Finance, Fidelity. I've closed down my Schwab accounts and moved everything over to Fidelity. It's kind of like the long-term area, eventually getting O2, but that's not covered in any of these videos. And I kind of talk a little about my other investments through some of my other videos. So if you guys are interested in, deeper diving into some of the other stuff, definitely check out some of the other videos here on the channel. I just put out recently one, how I'm buying into SPYI and QQQI as a monthly kind of an income style ETFs. So definitely check out those videos. I don't know if I'll have a pinned comment, but I'll try to remember. Otherwise, drop me a comment saying, hey, what video discusses SPY and QQQI as income-based investment? So that is it for this video, guys. I do appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out. Thank you all. Be sure to go down below, subscribe, give this video a big old thumbs up. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.